execution is everything. We see projects that we deliver as battles that we need to win. We've run the same system since day one, and as we've scaled as a team, Ali and Andrew have had to scale the system with it. And so this week we want to give people an insight into how a company who grew 3,000% last year do our planning.
To set our quarterly goals, we should need 3 days, not 3 weeks. You can waste so much time when actually you're 80% right within 3 days. And it means that you're constantly aligning everybody to the most important thing. This stems from a level of aggression that we have in the business culturally, and the fact that we are in the absolute race of our lives, and there's really only first or last.
We need to be hyper-focused week on week on the things that are really going to be moving the needle the most. And the battle framework plays a huge role in this. At the start of the year, we introduced scoreboards. Scoreboards are always up in any battle meeting containing all the metrics we care about. So we have a lifetime view of how we're doing and where we really need to up-level ourselves. Based off this data, we then have weekly commitments. So every single person in the business will, at the start of the week, write a commitment, a thing that they're going to be putting unreasonable effort into to get us where we need to go.
We have 2 new A's joining, Stephen and Andy, who are going to need some meetings to just practice a bit more and close a bit more deals as well. I know you've put some commitments in there already, but I'd love to see how we can change each other a bit more. Lucy had a few ideas as well, which I think are good exploring as well. Rebecca, we have you here as well. Welcome! To talk about ICP, which would be amazing to see what we could do. Linked to like Anna, obviously, on your LinkedIn stuff. So I think I'd love to see a bit more conversation or things happening in this room.
So take me through some of the feedback you've had this morning from the team.
I think it's been good. I think I feel like there is serious focus in the room. There's no drill, there's no distractions. People are really focusing on the stuff that matters, aka how are we going to be pushing forward and winning these battles. So I think broadly positive.
What are the areas that are not so good?
Well, we're in month 1, so definitely the data, the scoreboarding, trying to build them out to be as granular as possible, looking at every metric that matters, and that requires really good, clean data. And I think we're definitely getting there, and we've made some amazing hires in the last few weeks, so I'm not concerned, but I guess that would be the one area where we really need to continue optimizing.
You can put the best structures and the best processes in place, but if you get the tone of those kickoff meetings wrong, you might as well have not bothered. What I'm really enjoying is effectively by 11, everybody knows exactly what they're working on for the week, and the energy of those meetings is super high. So for me, that's one of the big wins. But I agree, like it'll take a month or so to get there.
The scoreboards
and the data right. What do you think we need to do better next week, just to remember that 1%?
I'd say that we're quite focused on being on track right now when it comes to our battle metrics. So if we could just be a little bit more aggressive with the numbers next week, where we can get to, having that message home would be ideal.